Good evening to all. So let's start our process. The speciality of this live class is we are going to discuss space pattern, which is requested by so many students so many times, because it completely depends upon your previous requirement, that is called your triangle pattern. If you are clear about the triangle pattern, then space pattern is quite simple. Again, as per my promise, I will use single logic to do this. Again, I will apply the single logic to perform this one. So let's begin. First question says that if you want to express a comment along with the statement, then dash comment is used. What should I use? Now the choice is given like this: single line comment, multi-line comment, and document comment. As we know that we have three different type of comments, but where to use, which one is suitable in which place? So it is talking about the express the comment along with the statement. I have given you the hint also. This is the key term that I need to search for in my question. Based on that, I will look for the option. Now Om says it is option A. Subham Swai, option A. Santosh Kumar, option A. Yes. Rest of the candidate: Lorem A. Subhalakshmi A. Fine. Rest of the candidate unknown. Smruti Panigrahi. Good evening, Smruti. 1A. Savani 1A. Pratish Kumar Satpathy. Yes, good evening, Pratish. Uma, option A. Udita A. Soham Tripathi A. Priyambada Sahu A. Fine, good. Let's see. Option answer is A. But how? We can see, if this is my program code and here I am having a statement, if I want to give a comment along with, it is talking about along with the statement, then single line comment is most suitable for this. Fine. Now I need to know that in which comment statement. Listen the question carefully, it is not available in the slide. Which comment statement contains a single star at the beginning, forward slash and single star? I am sending you the question. Now, which comment statement begins with forward slash and star? We have three comment statements: single line, multi-line, and document comment. Out of these three, which one begins with forward slash and star? It is not talking about ends with, it is talking about begins with. So be careful about the question. Single line. Uma says that single line. If all are agree, then go for it. Multi-line comment and document comment. Om, I am not convinced with your answer. Multi-line comment, Priyambada Sahu, multi-line comment, Mohan Samantra, multi-line, Badal, multi-line, Soham Swami, both B and C, multi-line and document. Not convinced. Abhishek Kumar Janna, deleted. Smruti, multi-line, multi-line, multi-line. Yes, it is multi-line comment. Those who have given documented comment, for them the answer is document comment begins with forward slash and double star at the beginning, not the single star. And after that each line begins with a star. Ruturaj, late to answer. I think joined late, Ruturaj. Next question. What is the result data type of the following expression? It is not talking about the result in the form of your answer. It is talking about your Yes, it is talking about the data type. What is the data type? After evaluating the expression, whatever result will come, its data type is dash. क्या होता है इसका data type? इंटीजर होगा कि फ्लोट होगा कि डबल होगा कि लॉन्ग होगा? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, which type of expression this is? Lawrence says C, double, Varsha C, Om C, fine. Yes, which type of expression this is? Tilak double, float. Wait a minute. I got a different answer over here. Pratish Kumar. Which class? Yes, Barsha says that is the impure expression. Good. Now we got one more answer. Rajalakshmi Samantrai. Float. Now Rajalakshmi also sent which class you are belongs to? Impure expression 2B. B is your float. Soham Tripathi says B, float. Okay. Pratish, 9th. Fine, good. One more float I got. Rajalakshmi. Your class. Now, let me tell you, this is an impure expression. Now, integer divided by integer. Expression evaluation starts from the left to right it will evaluate. But based on the higher priority, we have higher priority operator called division and multiplication. Both are same. So that's why it will start from left to right. So 616 divided by 66 will be done first. Now this is integer divided by integer. The result type of 66. Now result data type of 666 divided by 66 is what? Rajalakshmi also 9th. Now I'm really surprised 9th class students are giving wrong answer, whereas few 8th class student has given right answer. Yes, Ayushman says it is integer. No, I don't want the result. Oh, I want the data type. Because the question is based on data type, so we'll emphasize on data type. क्वेश्चन जिसके ऊपर स्ट्रेस दे रहा है उसी के ऊपर हम लोग करेंगे. Lorem says double. Why double? 666 divided by 66 only, Lorem. Ruturaj, you are not getting the question. I said that 666 divided by 66. Result data type. Yes, Udita, correct answer. Ashish Patro. Yes, good. Ruturaj has not got what the question is, and Lorem is also not got what the question is. I am asking this part only. Now we got up to this, we got integer. Now this expression is multiplied with a float value. Now integer multiplied with float, result is, next question is int multiplied with float. Result type. Integer multiplied with float. Result type. Second question answer. Float. Now still I got a wrong answer now. Subham Swain. How it is integer? Let me tell you, in an impure expression, when two data types are of different type, your lower data type is always converted into higher data type. Lower data type is converted to higher data type. So because of that reason, now this expression result is your float now. Now we got this complete result is in the form of float now. Now this is float data type is multiplied with 3.6. Now the next question arises that 3.6 data type. What is the data type of 3.6? Double. Good. Now when I'm multiplying or adding or making any operation float with double, result obviously will be in the form of double, because lower data type will be converted into higher data type. So because of that reason, your answer is option C. I think everybody got the idea about this. Next question. Arrange the operator given below in the order of higher. कैसे ऑर्डरिंग करने के लिए बोल रहा है? हायर प्रेसिडेंस टू लोअर प्रेसिडेंस. हायर टू लोअर करना है आपको. नाउ दीज आर द ऑप्शंस. विल मूव फ्रॉम हायर टू लोअर. Now higher to lower means the operator which is having higher precedence will be at the beginning, and the operator which is having lowest precedence will be at the end. So according to the question, you have to find it out which one of this is having the highest priority first of all. इसका भी शॉर्टकट दिया गया था आप लोगों को फाइंड आउट करने के लिए, कैसे क्विकली आप फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो. ऑप्शन ए, ओम सेज ऑप्शन ए. Now Priyambada Sahu says D. Priyambada Sahu. I think Priyambada Sahu is Sunena. Priyambada Sahu is Sunena. Yes, got it. अब गलत गलत आंसर आ रहा है, डिफरेंट आंसर आ रहा है. हाँ, A C D भी आ रहा है. बादल राज D. ACD. राजा लक्ष्मी समंतराय D. गीतांजलि says A. Santosh A. Okay. Om is also saying A. So let's start. Out of all this, which one is having the highest priority? First of all, tell me. I have given you the shortcut that unary operator is always having highest priority than binary operator. So which one is the unary operator over here? This one is your unary operator. So it should come first. Now in both the cases, we are having 2. So these two are excluded because it is saying 1. 1 is your division. 1 is your division. But when I am comparing it with the unary operator, not. This is a binary. This is a binary operator. This is a unary operator. Now unary operator has precedence. So this option is not possible. Now it is talking about 4. Now this is a relational operator. Now relational operator, again it is in the form of binary. So that's why this option is not correct. So those who have said A and B, for them the answer is, it is wrong. Got it? Now we'll move towards this one. Now we'll compare these two. I'm clearing this. Now we'll compare these two. Here it says that option 2 is the beginning. Here it also says that option 2 is the beginning. In both the cases we are having 2. So that means I will compare with the next one. Next one it is saying 1. Here it is also saying it is 1. So which one is 1 here? This one. Because after this, selecting this one, we have these two operators. Now these two operators are your binary operators. This is also binary. This is also binary. Now out of these two, this one is having highest priority. So in both the cases we are having 1. If you are thinking that this one is a unary operator, then your option might be, second option might be 3, but we don't have an option called 3. So that's why we can select out of these two. Am I clear to all of you? If there will be an ambiguity in your mind also, how you can remove the ambiguity at the time of examination, that also I am telling you. Next one. Here I am having 4. Here I am having 3. Now this will decide which one is the correct answer. Now which one? This is your 3 and this is your 4. Now both are binary, but this will be evaluated first, then this one, because when I am saying x plus y less than is equals to 10, if this is my condition, it is going to first evaluate x plus y. The result will be compared with 10. So because of that reason, it will be evaluated first. So that means which one is your correct answer? This one is your correct answer. So option C. Let me see how many of you have given the option C as the correct answer. अभी सी देने से क्या फायदा? पहले तो आप लोगों ने ए दिया था, डी दिया था, बी दिया था. अभी यहां पे दिखा रहा है द आंसर दैट यू हैव डिलीटेड. आई कैन एबल टू सी क्लियरली. आपने डिलीट करके करेक्ट आंसर दिया है. डू यू थिंक दैट इन एग्जामिनेशन यू विल गेट ए सेकेंड चांस? आपको सेकेंड चांस मिलेगा? घर में आके देखोगे, उसके बाद आप जाके आंसर लिख पाओगे एग्जाम में? इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट बेटा. सिंगल चांस में करना है आपको, सिंगल टेक में लेना है इसको. गॉट इट? नाउ those who feels that my explanation quality is good, those who feels that my question selection is good, I don't need to remind them time and again. They should give DAS. आप जानते हो मैं नहीं बोलूंगा क्या देना है आपको, लाइक मारना है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज ऑड इन द गिवन ऑप्शन? इनमें से ऑड कौन सा है? Now you are getting a lot of problem in case of finding out the odd one. So that's why this time I have included odd. Few students said that, sir, we are getting confusion when odd one out is coming. So please kindly generate or create some questions on that. So that's why it has been designed accordingly. Which one of the following is odd in the given option? I will say you will answer with the explanation. Amrit Senapati, good evening. Explanation, reason. Everybody is, now it is okay, good. Everybody is giving. Mega, good evening. Joined late. Udita D, fine. Can anybody tell me the reason why? D Shravani, A plus 1. Now reason why? I got the answer. If you can explain me the reason, then I will feel that yes, you have understood. Even if the question will be twisted, you can able to answer it. Why option D? Why not your A plus equals to 1? Because here I am using shorthand operator. Here also I am using shorthand operator. But here I am not using, here I am using shorthand operator. Here I am using pre and post. But in case of pre and post, it will give you the different result. It will use, then add, it will add, then use. ये भी हो सकता है आपका आंसर. But आपका D क्यों आया आंसर? Expect C, all are post increment. Lorem say option C, because all are post increment. आपका ये वाला आइडिया यहाँ पे काम नहीं करेगा लोरेम. नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ पोस्ट इंक्रीमेंट. और थोड़ा ध्यान दो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे. डी, as it adds 1 but does not stores it. Yes, good answer. Because D is no increment in variable A. Varsha, good. Shoham Tripathi from 9th class, option C, because it is post. Option C is a post. Roshan Patra, D does not store the value. Abhishek Jana, because it does not store the value. Right answer is your option D. Let's see the explanation. A, B, C will add 1 to A. It will add 1 to A in all the cases. But will assign the result in A. So we can write this expression as A is equal to A plus 1. And this also can be converted into like this. But this also can be converted like this. But this one is only A plus 1. It is only adding A 1 to it, but it is not updating A. Option D will add to 1. Add 1 to A, but will not assign it, will not update the value of the variable. Because of that reason, this option is your odd one out. Hope I'm clear to everyone. Those who have given option C, for them the explanation is given. Which one of the following or in the given option? फिर से और आ गया. We have all mathematical functions are available over here. Now, when all mathematical functions are available, then what to do? What is the criteria that I should follow to check it out? Now, as I can see, I am having 30 students, 30 plus students are there in the class, but only I got like 19. That means rest candidates don't like the options or question or explanation. I feels like that. In case of D, the value of A will not change. Good, Mega. Because it does not store the value. Fine. Very less students have given the explanation. Subalakshmi says that expect D, all post increment. Fine. D is also post increment, beta. First is 8, but it does not store it. But it is explanation is correct, beta. Subalakshmi. Explanation is correct. Yes, what happened? I am unable to get the answer. Is it tough enough? ये थोड़ा टफ हो गया क्या? Okay, if you want hint, then tell me, I will give you the hint. Question number 5C. Bone Samantara A, max. Now I said for odd one out, you have to give the explanation with answer. तो आपके दिमाग में जो गलत ऑप्शन आ रहा है, I will clear it why it is. Because the parameter of max depends upon क्या हुआ, डिलीट क्यों किया रोशन पात्रो? Now for odd one out, you have to give me the explanation why. I will not accept your answer like this. Good evening, Shivam. Shivam also joined late. Now I need explanation. I cannot take it for granted your answer. Odd one out, you have to give explanation. Why log is your answer? 5C, max. Fine. Because the parameter of max depends upon the return type of variable. Rest return type is double. थोड़ा आपका पहला वाला explanation को check करो रोशन पात्रो. Because parameter of max depends upon the return type. Check it again your explanation. Because except option A, all need 2 parameter. Except option A, all need 2 parameter. So square root is also taking 2 parameter. Varsha, can you show me an example how square root is taking 2 parameter? Ayushman, max, as it returns the parameter of same data type as entered value. As entered value or parameter. As it returns the parameter. Is it returning the parameter, Ayushman? Sivalakshmi, parameter of the maths depend upon the result of the variable. Good. Good, Lakshmi. Log return type is int. Rest are double. Log does not needs 2 parameter. Yes, Lorem. Log function needs 1 parameter, but square root also taking 1 parameter. Odd one कैसे हो गया? Badal Raj. B, C, D will return in double except A. Ayushman. No sir, it's return type. Yes, it's return type. Fine, Ayushman. Okay, let me explain. The answer is यो max ही आएगा आपका. क्यों max आएगा? Now, if I will talk about parameter, this takes one parameter, this is also taking one parameter, it is taking two parameter, this is also taking two parameter. So we cannot find out the odd one out. But these all will return in the form of your double. Its return type is your double. But in case of max, its return type, आपका explanation को थोड़ा मैं change कर रहा हूँ. Its return type is depend upon the parameter data type. Its return type is depends upon the parameter data type. अगर आपने मैक्स में दो इंटीजर दिया तो उसका रिटर्न टाइप क्या आएगा? इंटीजर आएगा. आपने डबल दिया तो आंसर क्या आएगा? डबल आएगा. अगर आपको कंफ्यूजन लग रहा है इसमें तो थोड़ा चेक करके देख लेते हैं. हम जावा में चलते हैं. नाउ आई एम हैविंग जावा स्क्रीन वेयर आई एम सेइंग दैट system.out.print math.max. I am saying 10, 20. Okay, when I'm executing, we got 20 as the answer. Now, when I'm saying 10.2, 11.2, the answer is your 11.2. Now, the return type is your double. Got it? Now, my question is that if I will use math.max A, math.max A, will it generate any error message or will give me the output? If it is going to give me the output, what will be the output? Who can say? Yes, question is given. Math.max A, comma A, one is lowercase, one is uppercase. First of all, can we give a character as a parameter? If yes, how? Lorem says A. Home says 97. Shivam says no, sir. What is no, sir, Shivam? 97, 97. पहले आंसर आया था 97. मोहन समंतरा है 97. संतोष कुमार 97.0. राजालक्ष्मी 97. So that means we are not going to get the error. It is clear. Okay. Let me execute and show you what is going to be the output and why it is. Now we got 97. The reason behind is, no doubt it is a constant, but its ASCII value is going to be compared. Because of that reason, its return type is integer. So you may get a question like this: what is the return type of the above expression? So in that case, your answer will be int. Is it clear? So data type is most vital to understand. Question is most vital to understand. तब जाके आपका पढ़ाई हो सकता है बेटा. Now explanation is given. You can go through the explanation. Now next question, which one of the following is odd again? Now again we got odd one. I want quick answer beta. Which one is the odd one now? Now 10th class is dominating 9th and 8th class students. Last time 9th class was dominating 10th class. Shivam says B. Which one is B? 6 or 5? 6B. Yes, good. Varsha 6B. Ayushman B. Roshan Patra B. Ruturaj B. Now you have to give me like this: 6B, 6A, like this. Subhalakshmi A. Minimum. Reason. बार बार मुझे बोलना पड़ रहा है कि reason. Give me the reason. Don't give the direct answer. आपका रीजन गलत होता है, इसीलिए तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. लास्ट टाइम जैसे गलत हुआ था. ऑप्शन बी टेक्स वन पैरामीटर, so option B is correct answer. Option B is taking one parameter, rest are taking two parameter. Only one parameter, Ayushman. Good. But I think Ayushman has given some different answer above. ऊपर आपका कुछ अलग आंसर आया था आयुष्मान, अभी कैसे चेंज हुआ है ये? 6B, fine. Text to parameter, good. Because other text to parameter, fine, got it. Now it is differentiated based on the parameter. Last time it was differentiated based on the return type. Now it is differentiating based on the parameter. Good, Subhalakshmi. Subhalakshmi, class 8. Am I correct, Subhalakshmi? Badal Raj, accept B. Fine. A wrapper class may be used to contain dash. Wrapper class आपका क्या यूज होता है और उसमें क्या दिया जाता है? Primitive data type, non-primitive data type, reference type, none of this is used to contain. The question is saying used to contain. Is used with to give the result नहीं है. It is used to contain. वहां पे आपको ध्यान देना है. Because wrapper class allows both the operation. Used to contain means used to store. Yes, sir, but I am Lakshmi. Yes, sir, but I am Lakshmi. Lakshmi from Joseph. Okay, we have question number 7. Wrapper class क्या रखता है ये पूछ रहा है. What it contains. Rajalakshmi says B, non-primitive. C, reference type. Shubham says A, primitive type. Question को सही से देखो. What it is saying, wrapper class may be used to contain. क्या रखता है उसमें? Used to contain. Amrit Senapati, A. Subhalakshmi says yes. Nicely narrating and obtaining. Thank you. Thank you for this kind of appreciation. Subhalakshmi, Raj, Ruturaj say A, primitive type. Primitive data type, yes, understood. Udita says C, reference data type. Ruturaj A, Mega Patnaik, primitive data type. Amrit say 5A. अच्छा 5A, got it. 5 का आंसर अभी दे रहे हो आप, Amrit Senapati. Now the answer is primitive data type. Basically, when I was explaining your wrapper class, especially I said you the wrapper class are designed to store what, or we say that wrapper class is used to create or to convert or to generate the fundamental data type to primitive data type and primitive data type to fundamental data type. This is called conversion mechanism. This is called conversion mechanism. But what exactly it is saying? It is saying what is meant for this. क्यों इसको बनाया गया, ये क्या रखता है? ये primitive data type रखता है. Integer के लिए we have wrapper class called integer where it is in capital letter integer, integer, where this is a wrapper class, but it is designed to contain what? ये यही पूछ रहा है. It is designed to contain what? int, where int is of what type? This primitive data type, fundamental data type, primary data type, बहुत सारा नाम है इसका. Got it, everyone? Everyone understood this one or not? Which of the following loop will iterate 5 times? Now this question can be done by both 8, 9, 10. Loop सबका start हुआ है अभी. Sanchita Patro, INT. Sanchita, I think joined late. Either joined late or you are unable to answer. He was unable to answer. Now we have one more question. I hope Ruturaj will answer this one perfectly. Ruturaj, Ayushman from 9th. These people can click this one. Yes, Barsha can answer this also. Ayushman option A, Varsha option B, Ruturaj option D. Ruturaj, check your answer again. Sanchita, yes sir, 8A. Tilak, 8D. Tilak, I will suggest check your answer again. Mega A, Lorem D. I will suggest Lorem to check your answer again. Subham Swai A. डी क्लिक नहीं कर रहा है, आप हड़बड़ी में देखे हो, आप ऑल ऑफ दिस दिया गया है इसीलिए फट से आपने दे दिया ऑल ऑफ दिस. चेक करो चेक करो. रफ ड्राई रन विल हेल्प यू टू डू दिस. जे समीर सेनापति ए, बादल ए, अमृत सेनापति ए, संतोष कुमार ए, आशीष, अनीता रे. हु इज दिस अनीता रॉय? May I know who is this Anita Roy, newly joined? Ashish Kumar. Okay. Fine. Understood. Now I am also convinced with your answer. A is the correct answer. Now tell me how many times B will iterate. If your answer is A, I understood. How many times? मैं बोल रहा हूं ना, एक क्वेश्चन से हम लोग 5 क्वेश्चन का आंसर निकालेंगे तब जाके प्रोग्राम हो सकता है. How many times option B loop will iterate? Mohan Samantara says 6 times. All are agree with the Mohan Samantara answer? Yes, 6 times. Fine. Now option C. Option C will iterate. Hey, Subhalakshmi, how it is 5 times? Lakshmi, how it is 5 times? It is 6 times. It is starting from 0. You might have not checked this one. It is starting from 0. 0 to 5. How many times? Now option C, 4 times. Good. Tilak 4 times. 4 times. The reason behind is that X initial value is 1. But it is using pre-increment. That means it is making 2. Now 2 to 5. It is 4 times. So all of this तो होगा ही नहीं यहाँ पे. अब जिन्होंने all of this दिया था उनके लिए बोल रहा हूँ, all of this किस एंगल से आप लोगों ने दिया था बिना चेक किए. The loop will iterate dash times. Now here, don't forget, it says that will generate error, iterate infinite times. These two options cannot be ignored. If it is talking about error, you have to check the syntax. If it is saying infinite, then you have to check the logic. If it says 0 times, you have to check the condition. If it is saying 1 time, you have to check the condition with the initialization and updation. I have given you the hint also. डिस्कशन के साथ हमने हिंट भी दे दिया आपको. ऋतुराज 4 टाइम्स ऑप्शन सी. गुड. आ गया आंसर 9 का. ऑप्शन ए विल जनरेट एरर. एरर. अच्छा, एरर ठीक है. रीजन ये प्रीवियस लाइव क्लास में बताया गया था आपका ये एरर क्यों आएगा, बट अलग एनवायरनमेंट में मैंने बताया था. फॉर लूप में नहीं बताया था इसको. यहाँ पे उसी चीज को मैंने फॉर लूप में दिया है. आयुष्मान ए will generate error. I is convinced, but why? I just want to know who is this Anita Roy joined. Anita Roy, which class, which school? 9A, because it does not have condition. Fine. Lorem, missing condition. Condition is given in the form of updation. X plus plus is given as condition. Is not because of missing condition. Is not because of condition. Condition is available. X plus plus is given as a condition over here. Last time I told a different reason for this. I don't think last time to last time जब if condition हम कर रहे थे उसी में हमने बताया था कि condition के बदले कुछ और भी use हो सकता है because there is no condition or text expression. Not text expression, Gitanjali. Ayushman, it does not check anything. Not because of that. I can show you it will execute. I will show you the answer, it will execute. But if I will change x plus plus to something else, it will work. It is a condition, beta. It is not because of condition is missing. Because the reason is condition is in the form of integer. The reason is condition is in the form of integer. I am showing you. Now you can able to see that type mismatch cannot convert integer to boolean. यहाँ पे data type mismatch हो रहा है. Got it? It's not because of condition is missing. Condition is given in the form of your C++ only. Is it clear? If it's instead of this, I will say true. It will work. It is going to work, but it is going to be infinite loop. It is going to be an infinite loop because it is always true. Because it is always true. So that's why it was never do this one. Hope I'm clear to everyone. रीजन सही होना चाहिए वरना नेक्स्ट आंसर अगर कुछ चेंज हो जाएगा तो आपका गलत हो जाएगा. If you think like this without condition we can also write. If you think the condition is mandatory, without condition also we can write. I'm just removing this condition. I don't have any condition. But I'm saying if C modulo 2 equals to 0, I'm saying continue. Else display C. आउटपुट क्या आएगा? आउटपुट क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? All odd numbers up to yes. Good, Lorem, good. Yes, Som also good. We are not going to get any output at all because it is an infinite loop again. C value is 1. Now the condition is missing. It is continuing over here. If I will say C modulo 5 is equals to 0, I will say break. Got it? Now we are going to get the output then infinite. You might have seen that quickly it is displaying the output and moving to the infinite loop. Just quickly look at it. It will come and move. Look, aega 1, 2, 3, 4. Because after 4, when it is 5, it is coming out of it. But when I'm saying continue, it is taking it to the updation part. So there is no termination condition available over here. Because of that reason, it was infinite last time. Now when I'm changing it to break, it is a condition to come out of it. Now we have an option to come out of it. That's why we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is not mandatory that I should have condition. As you said that condition is missing. Few students has given the condition is missing. Try to understand the reason for everything. That's why I'm saying give your answer with reason, which is most important for any academic. Yes, last question. Which one of the following is not true? Which one of the following is not true? No answer yet. Ruturaj D. More than one return statement can be executed in a method. Good. 9th class student has given quick answer. Ruturaj. After that 10th class, Lorem. After that Ayushman again, 9th class. Then Subham Swain, 10th. Om, 10th. Raja Lakshmi, I think 9th. Megha, 10th. Sanchita, 10th. Asis Patro, 10th. J. Samir Senapati. Samir. I think 9 Joseph. 10D. Varsha, 10D. Varsha, 9th. Samir, I think 9th. Abhishek, 9th. Shibam, 10th. Good. This is the correct answer. All method can have any number of return statement. Can we have more than one return statement? Yes, answer is yes. We can have more than one return statement also. Next is that the statement after return statement will not execute. Obviously, when I'm executing a return statement, it takes the control to the method call. So the statements after the statement written after the return statement obviously is not going to execute. So this is also correct. A method return type must be same as the return value of the method. So suppose I am saying return 5. I am saying return 5. So data type of 5 is your integer. So your return type of the method must be integer. It is talking about that particular point. Now it says that more than one return statement can be executed. No, we can have more than one return statement, but only one will execute. So that's why answer is your D. Fine. So next, I think we'll move towards the program. No, I think one more question I have added. I think at the end I have added one more question. So which one of the following is the invalid return statement? शायद मेरे दिमाग में और एक क्वेश्चन आ गया, इसीलिए हर टाइम 10 होता था, इस बार 11 हुआ है. Yes. Which one of the following is invalid? Can we write the return statement like this, which is having an expression and the expression in the form of character, in the expression in the form of string, in the expression in the form of arithmetic expression, the statement in the form of comma separated values? No, all of this is not available. Return D. अच्छा, D. Reason. हर बार आपका रीजन ही गलत होता है. रीजन सही से दो. रीजन क्या है? रीजन इज रिक्वायर्ड. आपका रीजन मेरा रीजन मिसमैच हो रहा है ना, इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ रीजन दो. Because it returned two values. Ashish Patra say, Om has given the answer with explanation. A return statement can return only one value. Good, Mega, excellent. Only one value can be returned. Good, Lorem, yes. Return statement can return only one value and is comma separated value. That means more than one value it is trying to return. So that's why it is wrong. So as everybody was waiting for this space pattern, we'll start the space pattern. D returns two values. Good. Ruturas, because two values cannot be returned at a time. Fine, excellent. Ruturas, good job. P. Sai Subhankar is unable to answer. Initially he was giving answer, now he is unable to give the answer. Now we have a pattern like this. If the pattern is like this, then we have to think about few things. What is the thing that we need to do? Let me see this one. अब यहाँ पे देखिए, यहाँ पे आपका explanation start हो रहा है. So we have these values. Fine. Now these values needs to be checked now. Now how to check this one? Now first of all, if I'll see, I'm having a space over here. Let me change the color to make you understand clearly. So let's take this color. Now I'm having a space over here. So how to count this space? It's based on this one. Now these are number of rows and these are your number of columns. Now in a row, this is a row. In a row, how many spaces are there? After this, I am displaying 1. So in order to count this, directly we can say that we need to give 8 spaces. How it is 8 spaces? Because look at over here, if this is my left side of the screen, this is my left side of the screen, 1 is displaying. After that, the space that I am attaching, we used to write like this, C plus space. We used to write like this. तो ये C के साथ जो स्पेस अटैच होता है, ये वाला स्पेस आपका यहाँ पे आ गया. Then 2 with its space, 3 with its space, 4 with its space. This space I'm talking about. Now these are the spaces that I'm getting because of this one. But we need some other spaces also. Look at this. These spaces needs to be given to print 1 over here. So that means how many space I need? 8. तो आपको ये कैसे मिल रहा है? 8 कैसे आप कर रहे हो? Calculation कैसे होगा इसका? So that means we can say if my number of rows is 5, if my number of rows is 5, then number of spaces is 5 into 2 minus 2. 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 2 is your 8. So that means that number of spaces has to be given. So anyone is having doubt with the relation of your space? Any doubt? How I've calculated the space? Mathematically, we need to understand how I have calculated the space. If not, I will move ahead. Quickly give your confirmation. No, everybody says no. So that means now after that, we have to understand how to print this 1, 2, 3 like this. These are all old pattern mechanism, as I said. So initially, how many spaces is required? This 6 spaces is required. Now why 6 spaces is required? Who can say? Because for that we need to see the pattern first of all. What is my pattern because of which I got this one? That is most vital. Then how many rows are there? If I am using 6, my question is that if I am using 6 spaces initially, then how many rows are there? अगर आपको पहला वाला समझ में आया, सर कैन यू रिपीट once again? Aluma, Ayusmar, sir, can you repeat please? Okay, let me repeat this again. So coming back again, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 rows are there. Now when I'm displaying 1 over here, before this, how many space I need to give? कितना space मुझे देना है यहाँ पे? That is depend upon this one. I will give 1 space because I don't want to print this one. I don't want to print this one. So instead of this, I need a space. Now number 2, here also I need a space. Now from where I am getting this space? This space I am getting where I am giving C plus space. In my program we used to write. इसीलिए मैंने कहा था आपको बिना ट्रायंगल पैटर्न के ये समझ में नहीं आएगा. जो कोई भी मुझे स्पेस पैटर्न पूछ रहा था, मैं सबको बोल रहा था आपको बिना ट्रायंगल पैटर्न लॉजिक के स्पेस पैटर्न दिमाग में नहीं आएगा. 7 says 12 rows. Wrong. Ruturaj, wrong. Ayusman, wrong. Everyone is wrong. Now those who have asked how to calculate number of spaces, I said the formula. Number of rows. How many rows are there? 5 rows are there. I said the formula row into 2 minus 2. This formula I have generated for space. Now if number of rows is 5, so that is your 5 into 2 is your 10, 10 minus 2. Your R is your 5. 5 into 2, that is your whole result, is your 10. Now 10 minus 2 is your 8. So that's why I need to give 8 spaces. Is it clear now? Uma and Gitanjali. Now you are giving right answer for the next one. Look, 9th class students are giving quick answer. Ruturaj has given quite quick answer. ना उससे पहले लोरेम का आया था 8. Yes, Lorem, good. Ruturaj, I told for next number. Got it. Now space is your 6. So if number of rows is 4, 4 into 2 is your 8. 8 minus 2 is your 6. So after that I will use a loop. Now your job is to fill up this gap. What should be here? R is equal to what should be? This is the old one. I will not tell because already we have done the triangle pattern. R value quickly though. Initial R is equal to how much? R is equal to how much? Quickly. R का initial value क्या होगा? Yes, it is 1. Ruturaj, good. Is it row based or column based? Sanchita Patra says 1. Good. Fine. We'll start. It is 1. Now less than equals to R less than equals to how much? Good, Lorem. Row based. R less than equals to how much? Badal Raj Sahu, column based. How it is column based, Badal? Varsha, column based. Varsha, how it is column based? Few are saying row based, few are saying column based. Huh? Row based कौन सा होगा? If all the values in a row are same, then it is row based. Otherwise, it is column based. It is especially your not row based. It is column based. I will to display the column value. So 4 because row will iterate 4 times. Row is 1, row is 2, row is 3, row is 4. 4 times. Okay, fine. Next, now we'll check about the space. SP is equals to how much? Space क्या होगा अभी? Space का initial value. Initially, I need to move how many times? Based on that, initial value has to be decided. Yes, what should be the initial value of space? How many space is required? Based on that, initial value has to be decided. Space initial value is your 6. Space initial value is 6. How many spaces I need? Based on that, this initial value has to be decided. Now, Varsha Rani says that 3, 3. 3 to 6. How many times? 3 times. Varsha. 3 to 6, 3 times. Do I need 3 spaces? Lorem says 3. साहिल बहुत क्विकली ज्वाइन किया आप लोगों ने. साहिल, हाँ, सब खत्म हो गया क्वेश्चन आंसर. ऋतुराज 3, सुबलक्ष्मी 3, उमा 3, समीर 3. I'm really surprised if initial value is 3, the condition आप क्या डालोगे फिर? हाँ, it is 1. How many spaces I need? But how many spaces I need? Based on that, you have to decide. Now, what is your space? Space is your 6. 1 to 6. How many times? 6 times. I need 6 spaces. I don't want to print this one. 1 space. I don't want to print this one. 2 space. I don't want to print this one. 3 space. I don't want to print this one. 4 space. I don't want to print this one. 5 space. I don't want to print this one. 6 space. After that, I am displaying 1. If it is 6, then what is the initial value? Understood? Good. Next, I need to display only space. So that's why I'm using space. I'm using print. I'm not using println because space has to be given side by side. So that's why I'm using print. Now, next time, space has to be increased or decreased. It should be plus or minus. If it is plus, how much? If it is minus, how much? In a previous example, I have shown you. If you want, I can take you to the previous one. Check everything over here. Then move. Check everything. This one we have designed. Now for this one, how many spaces is required? Is it increasing or decreasing? Subalakshmi says plus. Om says minus. Varsha says minus. Lorem says +1. Rutura says +1. ये गलत आंसर आया, इसीलिए मैंने प्रीवियस वाला स्क्रीन आपको दिखाया. देखो यहाँ पे आपका प्लस हो रहा है कि माइनस हो रहा है. अगर प्लस हो रहा है कितना हो रहा है, अगर माइनस हो रहा है तो कितना हो रहा है? Yes, space -2. Good. If this time I'm having how many spaces? I'm having 8 spaces. You might have seen I'm having 8 spaces over here. But next time I have 6 spaces. After this, I'm getting the output after 6 spaces. So it is from 8 to 6. Decreased by what? Decreased by 2, -2. Now, what is the initial value of C? C is equals to how much? Samir, good beta, -2, excellent. Abhishek, look how Samir is giving the answer. If Barsha, Badal all are available, then see how Samir is giving correct answer. C is equal to how much? It is 1. C is 1. Samir, quickly give your answer. Because look, Badal has given the answer already. You have to overtake them. Samir. Yes, good Samir. अभिषेक से पहला आंसर आ गया आपका. Good. 1. Fine. Good. So it is 1. Why it is 1? Because it is column based. And my column is starts from 1. So I should start from 1. And every time it begins with 1. Every time it begins with 1. So that's why my initial value is 1. Now what is the C less than equals to condition? Less than is equals to what? Oh, excellent, Ruturaj. Given the complete for loop. Look at this. Ruturaj has given complete for loop. I'm really proud of the students like this. ऐसा ही पढ़ाई करना चाहिए. सर पूछ रहे हैं एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर, वो पूरा आंसर दे रहा है. Excellent, excellent, Ruturaj. Good. It should be up to R. Now, what to display? Next is display. What to display? Sanchita, good job. Next question is what to display. It is column based. Yes, Lorem, Varsha, good. I need to display the column. Now, yes, C plus equals to 1 is also okay. Y plus equals to 1. I'm talking about the next one. What is missing? What is missing after this? Now I've displayed this. What is missing after this? Who can answer this? What is missing after this? Om has given the answer. We have to use println and curly bracket close. All are convinced with the answer? Yes, we need. Move to the next line because after displaying this one, I have to move to the next line. After displaying this one, I have to move to the next line. So that's why this closing curly bracket is required over here. Good. Fine. Now you study this one. I will ask the question accordingly. Study this. Now this time the matrix is based on your pattern. Now the pattern wants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So according to this, the space has to be designed again. Now tell me what should be done now. You just go through it as I said. After this, I will ask you the question. Over. Should I ask the question? If you have got the question requirement, I will move towards the programming. Subham Swain. Yes, sir. Good. Abhishek Jana, yes sir. Okay, fine. Om, yes. Varsha Badal, everyone is understood. I'm moving now. Space. Excellent, Sanchita. Good job. Space is 8. Good, quite quick to answer. Others? Ruturaj, yes. Subham Sain say 8. I know you people will answer like this. So थोड़ी देर ठहर जाओ, थोड़ी देर ठहर जाओ, कुछ आ रहा है आपके लिए. Now I need this one. Varsarani say 0. Samir say 8. Okay. Now I have changed the pattern. मैंने pattern को अभी change कर लिया. Now for this pattern. Subham Sain, check your answer. Ruturaj, check your answer. इनिशियल स्पेस वहां पे हमने कैलकुलेट किया था बेस्ड ऑन द रो. यहाँ पे इनिशियली हाउ मेनी स्पेसेस आर देयर. ना गलत हो रहा है. संचिता गलत हो रहा है. साहिल गलत हो रहा है. समीर गलत. बादल गलत. टेकिंग टू द बैक स्क्रीन. माय आउटपुट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम हियर. My output starts from here, and here I am having no space. I am having no space over here. This is my screen. This is my output screen, and here I am having no space. बेटा आप प्यारे सर के साथ पढ़ रहे हो बेटा, थोड़ा ध्यान दे के क्वेश्चन को ऐसा चेंज करेंगे कि आपको दिमाग चकराने लगेगा आपका. हाँ, अब ऋतुराज, नाउ यू गॉट इट इज 0. तिलक 0. यस 0. बेस्ड ऑन द क्वेश्चन वी हैव टू डिसाइड. इट इज 0. नाउ दिस वी हैव चेंज्ड. गॉट इट. नेक्स्ट. R is equal to how much? What is the R initial value now? 4. Nobody has given the answer. Yes, Ruturaj 4. Santosh Kumar say, how it is 1, Santosh Kumar? Uma, how it is 1? तो आपको ट्रायंगल पैटर्न नहीं आता है. संतोष कुमार एंड उमा, इसका मतलब आपको ट्रायंगल पैटर्न नहीं आता है. Now Uma, which class? Sanchita says 1. Sanchita, it is 1. Sanchita, is it 1? Samir says 4. Yes, it is 4. Then greater than equals to how much? Sanchita, it is column based pattern. Now column will start from 1 to 4. Initially it iterates 4 times. So what should be the initial value of R? Uma, class 8. Which school? Uma, which school? Greater than equals to 1. No need to say sorry, Uma. Which school? So we are over here to learn. What is the need of saying sorry? No need to say sorry. So I need to move from 4 to 1. So that is your 4 times. Row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, row number 4. 4 times. But why it is 4? I will tell you after this. Space. SP is equal to St. Joseph Convent School. Acha. Class 8 St. Joseph. Sir, I'm Kusuma. Okay, got it, Kusuma. Okay, got it, Kusuma. Got it. Yes. SP is equal to how much? Ohm says 1. This is most vital now. I need 0 times to iterate the space. So this is important. What should be? Shivam says that R can say, oh God, it is 1 because the condition is up to space. We know I have to give the condition up to space where space is 0. What should I give over here so that initially it will not iterate at all? Initially it should be false for this one. So if it is 1, 1 less than is equal to 0, false. So कोई भी space आपका display नहीं होगा. Next time आपका space को change करेंगे हम लोग. Now what should be the space value? It is plus how much or minus how much? Versa says plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Now last time it was decreasing, now it is increasing. So that's why it is plus 2. Because I don't want to print this one. I don't want to print this one. 1 space. I don't want to print this one. 2 space. Now here we have 2 spaces. Initially it is 0. 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Now this is 1 and this will become your 2. So 1 to 2, how many times? 2 times. Next column. Now this is for column. C is equal to how much? C is equal to 1. Good. Yes, 1. Yes, initial value I got. Next one is your condition. Less than equals to R. Ruturaz is improving day by day. Badal says less than equals to. Samir, where are you? Why don't you answer? Badal. Samir. R. Good. Next, what to display? Yes, what to display now? Sanchita, C to be displayed. Why C? Samir has given the correct answer. C plus space. Good. Samir. Good job. Now Ohm says that x plus space. Ohm, where is x? Okay, got C plus. Fine. Ruturaj C. Now my question is why C? Why C? Why not R? Because it is column based. Welcome Samir. Welcome. Welcome. Now why did C? Why not R? Answer given by the Barsa. Because it is your column based. So sir, because it is column based. Fine. Excellent. Good. So that's all for today's class. Good night to all of you. We'll meet again in the next live class. Because it is column based, Sanchita. Yes, good. Good night. Yes, it is column based. Fine. अगर आपका किसी और एरिया में आपका डाउट है तो आप मुझे बोल सकते हो. जैसे some student has told that we need odd one out, so we have added odd one out. Few students requested for space pattern, so we have added space pattern. So you can send me your requirement accordingly. I will design this slides, design these questions for you. Good night. Good night. I'm expecting good result from all. Then only the labor that I'm doing for you, I will be happy. Sivalakshmi, thank you.